Do you know how to turn a woman on? How to tease her, excite her, activate her senses, and get her keen, ready, and wet for you? Well, this video will give you some great answers. Because turning a woman on is a huge part of being a great lover. And I have a feeling that you are ready to upgrade your skills in the bedroom. My name is Helena Nista and I make videos that help you have the best sex of your life. And today I'm going to teach you how to turn a woman on, whether it's a new date or your partner of many years. So there are a few things that work really well for the ladies. Things that not many men are aware of, but that are in fact very powerful for a woman's body and her eroticism. Thing number one is creating an emotional connection with her. Gentlemen, I cannot stress enough just how important this is. A woman's pussy will open up to you once you connect with her heart. There's a strong connection between her heart and her arousal. She might appreciate the appearance of a hot guy in the gym, but she'll have hots for the guy who speaks to her heart. So invest time and energy in creating an emotional connection with her. Don't try to just get to the sex bit. Instead, spend time with her, talk to her, share with her your stories, listen to hers. But don't do any of that if you're not genuinely interested in her. You'll just come across as fake. You need to really want to get to know her and to connect with her. And this is really important because this step is going to make her feel safe with you. A woman absolutely needs to feel safe around you so that she can become turned on by you. So if you can create that emotional connection and safety with her, then you can move on to creating excitement, which we'll talk about in steps 2 and 3. But remember this, the combination of safety and excitement is the most powerful formula to get her turned on by you. So you really need both. And once she's feeling safe, relaxed, and comfortable around you, it's time for step 2. Men who can use flirting skillfully are rare, but they really are powerful in the game of seduction and arousal. And this is because women don't usually respond well to a very direct approach. How many times did it work for you to ask her, let's have sex? Maybe a few, and very likely none. A more flirtatious approach is much more fun and more exciting to her. So use innuendos and be playful about it. You can look at her cheekily during your conversation and ask, are you flirting with me? Or you can challenge her with a smile. Can you guess what color underwear I'm wearing today? When you're flirting in this way, you're not telling her directly that you want sex, but instead you're sending her mind there. So now she's thinking about having sex with you. And this kind of mental images and anticipation of what might come later is very exciting to the ladies. Touching her gently, lovingly, tenderly is a great way to turn her on. And there are some particular spots on her body that will respond really well to your hands and fingers. Putting your hands on her hips or on the small of her back will create a lovely thrill in her body. Gently caressing her face, her ears, her neck will cultivate a sense of intimacy and excitement. Massaging with your fingers the back of her neck and the back of her scalp will feel really delicious to her. And her other sensitive spots are the inner arms, inner thighs, and the back of the knee. Touching all of these spots with a steady yet tender touch will work really well. So don't be hesitant with your touch. A stroke that is too light can feel annoying. But also don't be aggressive or needy when your hands are reaching for her. Finding the right balance of tenderness and masculine strength is important here. Remember that safety plus excitement formula. Your tenderness will make her feel safe and your masculine strength will excite her. So remember to watch her body language and don't be too pushy with your touch. I know that you might be getting excited and keen to take things further, but a touch of a needy man is really off-putting, while a man that touches in a way that communicates to her that he doesn't need anything from her is just hot. And if you want even more practical tips and techniques on flirting with her, exciting her and turning her on with your eyes, your words and your touch, then I have some great news for you. I recently released a brand new online course for men, How to Pleasure Her. This program is absolutely full of my best advice, together with practical examples and applications for any man who wants to learn the amazing art of pleasuring a woman in the bedroom. And to celebrate the launch, you can currently enroll in the entire program at a discounted price. So make sure to grab the link and the discount code from the description bar below. And I really hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to leave me a like and a comment below. I always read everything that you write and I always respond personally. Have a magnificent day and I'll see you next week on this channel. And if you're following my vlogging channel, then I'll see you there even sooner.